Okay, so this is a really awkward video for me to make. I've been dreading making this video. I've been putting off making this video. Look, you've come here from the title. This is not clickbait. My husband Aaron and I have separated, and we separated back in November last year. If you've been following me for a while, you probably could tell that I was going through a little bit of a hard time. There was, maybe you were able to work out that there was a little bit more going on. I had a lot of setbacks last year, you know, like I was towards the end of the year, I was dealing with a lot of things. Had some chronic pain in my hip and my leg and everything, and I don't know if it was partly because of stress. It might have been made worse by stress, but you know, obviously we separated in November, and obviously before you separate there's a lot of stuff that builds up to that point. So it's not like just comes November we decided this. This is something that's been going on in our relationship for a long time, and I don't really want to talk about, I'm not here to talk about the reasons why we've separated or whatever. I want you to know that this is something that has been going on between us for a long time. And, you know, Aaron and I have separated very amicably. It's something that we both feel like we need in our relationship. The cause for separation isn't because something that happened or anything like that. It's just, you know, where you become like passing ships within your own house. That's kind of how it is for us. So, you know, Aaron is a fantastic guy, fantastic father to my kids, and, you know, he's been a wonderful husband. It's just, you know, we don't work any longer as a couple, and, you know, we need to go out and find ourselves now, and I don't know what to say. But I think for the last few months, I've been really struggling with making content for you guys, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes here that I haven't been able to share, or I didn't want to share yet. And like, my channel is all about my journey on this eBay journey, my reselling journey. I like to, you know, show the ups and downs of my business and what I'm going through. And for the last few months, like, I've been really blocked with what type of content to make you guys, because I've felt really unauthentic, like, because I know that I'm hiding something. I feel like I've been like a faker, and I don't want to be a faker on this channel. This channel is meant to be as authentic as possible. And anyway, I think putting this video out here, it's time. I'm going to feel like a weight is lifted off me putting it out here, as awkward as it is. But I guess I need to tell you guys, because there's a lot that's changing here for me. We are selling this house, which means bye-bye eBay shed. You know, I do have to move the business, and I am looking to move the business out in about late February. So over the next few weeks, there's a lot of changes that have to go. You know, I have to be preparing to move all these thousands of books. Lord help me. Like, what a nightmare. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. You know, some of you have probably noticed that I've upped my listing goals this year to 50 a day. I've been doing 50 a day at the moment, with the exception of a couple of days that I've just missed because I've missed. But I know that will probably bother a lot of you, because I know that there's a lot of people that follow me that do worry that my channel will go back from burnout to back to burnout. I really need to up my listing goals, because I'm going from a double income. My income has never been the primary income for this family. Like, it's always been a secondary income. It's never had to be a primary income. You know, I've been able to take time off when I need it because it hasn't been a primary income. Well, that's no longer. This business has to be my full-time income now, and currently it doesn't earn enough for what my living expenses are going to be when I go out solo. So I do have my YouTube income, which is very much fluctuates depending on the amount of content I put out. I do have a couple of other small sources of income, but you know, primarily I'm still earning the most money from eBay, and I'm not earning enough to be solo. So I do need to increase my listings to be able to start bringing in more money. But I'm in a real catch-22 because my shed is absolutely bursting and I got to move it all. So it's like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing before I move, or anyway. I have been seeing a psychologist for quite a long time now, and you know, she's been really helping me to process everything that's been going on in my head for the last few months. But I do feel, I know I don't owe you guys an apology, but I do feel like I did just kind of, I don't know, like I just wasn't being myself for the last few months. And you know, I just had a lot going on. I've just had a lot going on inside my head, and we're still living here together at the moment. We are living separated though within the house, and you know, that's just going to have to remain like that until we sell this house. So we are looking to get the house up for sale as quick as we can. I'm going to take you on a real ride this year with me on this channel if you stick by me. I'm going to be moving the eBay business and starting from fresh. I'm going to become a single mum, go from dual income to single income. That's going to bring challenges for me, and hopefully that'll bring some interesting content for you guys. There's, you know, I'm gonna have to be moving out into a house solo. Guys, I've been with Aaron for 23 years. We've been married for 19 years. I'm about to enter a whole new single life that wasn't around when I was last single. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is that this year is going to be huge for me. I have had some challenging years for the last few years. Well, buckle up, because this is going to be the most challenging year that I think I've probably ever had. Now that I've told you guys, I can talk about it in my videos. I can talk about moving, my plans. I found it really, really hard because I'm that type of channel that every year I come into January and I tell you what my goals are and I tell you what my plans are, and I feel like I've been really vague. And even to the people who are supporting me in the Daily Refinement and the Technsports Patreon group, like, we talk a lot about what our goals are for the year and what our plans, and I feel like every time we get into a chat, I'm being so vague. Like, you know when they say somebody's vague booking on Facebook? That's how I feel like I've been in the group, and I apologize to everyone who's been part of the group and hasn't been getting clear answers from me. But I had to wait till the time was right to be able to share this, and like, it's an awkward thing to share and to put out publicly online. Like, what even is my life? Like, I have to come onto a YouTube video and tell everyone that my marriage failed. Like, it's weird. It's this, being a social media person is weird, and it's not like I owe you guys anything. I don't have to share anything with you guys, but to share my life and continue to share my journey on here. Like, I'm not just going to pack up this shed and go, oh, I'm moving out here, and like give you no reason for why would I move this shed. So also, if you're leaving comments on this video, please be very mindful of what you're leaving. I've got kids that watch my videos. I have got Aaron who watches my videos. You know, yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks, guys.